Hey guys, you may have seen my glam 4th of July makeup tutorial, which I just uploaded, but let's be realistic, that's not something I would wear for the 4th of July. So instead, I wanted to show you something that's a little more everyday and real for people like you and me. Step 1, find literally any hair tie. I swear to God, I just had a hair tie. Why does this always happen? Found it, fell on the floor. And step 2 is throw that shit up in literally whatever ponytail is the fastest. Ta-da! I am going to put on some foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. I know this is the same foundation that I used for the glam tutorial, which might seem like an interesting choice, but in that tutorial I mixed it in with more coverage from the Cover FX foundation drops, and I built it up really heavy, and I put powder over top of it, like a foundation powder with coverage, so it can be part of a super glam routine. Or you can put it on with a super soft, fluffy brush. This is one of the new Sephora, what are they called? The Featherweight? Featherweight. This is the complexion brush number 90, which I bought myself for my birthday. Because if you haven't felt these new Featherweight brushes, you need to feel them. They're literally the softest brushes I have ever felt in my life. But anyway, you could put on this foundation with something really gentle like this, or just a beauty blender. And like half a pump is enough to cover your whole face. And then you just look a little more put together and less red. When I'm wearing contacts, I do put on a little bit of concealer. If I'm wearing glasses, I don't bother because I just don't care that much. But when I don't have on glasses, I feel like it's something I need to deal with. I'm going to take it over my eyelid too, just to get rid of a little bit of this discoloration. Then I'm going to use that same foundation brush and the Essence All About Matte powder, which I just picked up last week. And I know I'm using the same brush, it's crazy, but actually it's a really good foundation brush. It's a really good powder brush too. And I've used it to blend in concealer under my eyes when I'm in a hurry. Basically, I'm just in love with this brush right now, but mostly I'm just using this to set across my face. Typically the 4th of July in the Midwest is pretty warm, although this year I think it's only supposed to be high 70s or something. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in some definition in my brows. This is Steely Style Brilliant Brows in the shade Taupe. And I'm basically just going to use this to put a little bit of definition into my eyebrows. I don't want it to be like, bam, brows. I just want to not have non-existent eyebrows. And the super nice thing about this product is that it has a gel in the other end, so this is really good for a makeup bag if you're going out to the lake or something and you want to travel really light or whatever you're doing for your 4th of July. This is very makeup bag friendly. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Naked 2 Basics. Again, it's very small and lightweight. I'm going to put this kind of medium, cooler shade into the crease because that's my jam, right? I put this into the crease. And then something skin toned across the lid. You've seen me do it 1,000 times. And then I'm going to take Stark and put that across the lid. I feel like right now Skimp is not quite the right shade for me. And then I really like wearing wings, so I'm going to go ahead and put on a blue wing. This is using the Kat Von D ink liner in the shade Baudelaire. And this is how I'm going to get my blue into my 4th of July makeup. If you are not a winged liner person, I would suggest using like a dark blue powder eyeshadow and just smudging it into the lashes instead. You know, just do something that still feels authentic and comfortable to you. I just really like winged liner. I always feel like winged liner makes me look so hard to talk while I'm doing this. I always feel like winged liner makes it look like I put in a lot more effort than I actually did. Like, I look a lot more put together wearing it. I do not like the ink liner nearly as much as the tattoo liner. It's not as good. It doesn't put enough out of the tip, so I can't get the end to look right. Okay, this one turned out way better than this one, so just pretend this doesn't exist. I'm done fighting with it. This made me very angry. Can I just interject how much I am mad at this stupid piece of... Okay, so here's the thing. It doesn't put out, like, look, when you just make lines, like nothing. You have to, like, press and then it comes out, which is fine, whatever, but then if you want to, like, try and fix the corner of it, nothing comes out. So when you do this, the corner looks like shit. Like there's no way to do a wing with this liner. Kat Von D, as much as I love the tattoo liner, I do not feel right telling you to use this ink liner. I just don't. I hate it, I'm very mad at it, and this wing looks like ass, and there's nothing I can do to fix it because of this, so find a different blue liner if you're going to do this look. We're almost done. Already, I know, it's crazy. I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. This Clinique High Impact Mascara has kind of been my go-to lately. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put on lipstick. Because I'm wearing bright blue and my eyeliner is blue, if you really wanted to, you could put on nude lips or just like a light pink gloss or something. But I do like bright lips, so I'm going to put on this. This is the matte lip pencil. Matte cream lip crayon in Pesh or Peach or however the hell you want to say it from Bite Beauty. Again, this one I bought for myself for my birthday. And it is almost exactly a color dupe for the Givenchy Le Rouge in Mandarin Bolero that I wear all the time. So it's probably a little silly that I bought it, but I just really love this color, and this is a little more matte. And plus I feel bad telling you guys to buy a $36 lipstick all the time. This one's only $24. It's such an interesting color. It's not pink, it's not peach, it's not red. It's like a really orangey peach maybe, or a kind of peachy red? I don't know, but I love it, and I feel like it's not a red, but that's okay. I mean, if you want to wear a red lip, go for it, but I just don't want to have to worry about the maintenance of a red lip, so this is my kind of go-to, not quite red, but anyway, this is what I'm going to wear. I'm going to stop trying to justify myself to you. I like it. Okay, I know that I said that was the last thing, but I lied. I am going to go ahead and set the hell out of this. Again, 4th of July usually ends up being extremely warm in the Midwest, and even though it's not going to be this year, it is going to be wet. I think it's supposed to be rainy all weekend, which sucks, but whatever. So I don't want to have to worry about it, my foundation and everything falling off while I'm outside setting off fireworks all evening, so I'm going to just douse my face in setting spray. And that is what I will actually be wearing for the 4th of July. It's just so much less worry and faster to put on and faster to take off and just more me, realistically speaking. Let's just be honest with ourselves about what makes sense in our lives and what doesn't, and this makes more sense in my life, so. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed these 2 different 4th of July looks. Hopefully one of them will help you a little bit as you decide what to wear for your fun weekend, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!